do.
Yeah, that's what they told me yesterday on my Twitch.
What?
That you was a Satanist.
Yeah.
And that you're pushing porn on the community.
That sounds like a different accusation, though, because I thought that I was part of the Illuminati. I feel like being a Satanist porn guy is kind of different.
It started off.
Surviving 22?
It started off, they was like, AD, you're afraid to watch the video to know the truth about Adam.
What?
And I was
What
like,
the video?
Oh, bro, they just kept spamming it. And I was like, what
There's
are
a
y'all talking
YouTube video
about?
that's basically saying that I'm part of the Illuminati and that explains how I got into this position as a YouTuber.
When
and
did this
stuff.
come out?
I don't know, a couple weeks ago, I think. I mean, it's not like that big. It was like 30,000 views.
Bro, I'm watching it.
Watch it.
I'm watching it, and then I'm like, okay, this was a waste of time. They're like, no, they got AD too. He's part of it now too.
When I watched it, I was kind of like, oh, so this whole channel kind of like a joke channel, because it didn't feel like they were really like trying to put forward an argument that anyone would take serious. It felt like it was more just like, oh, well, what about this? This seems a little particular. Like, what about this? Well, what about it was kind of like, I felt like it seemed like a joke, but I feel like maybe some people take it serious and they actually think I'm Illuminati.
They told me your dad was a Fed, and they said nothing about your dad being a Fed.
My dad was not.
And I was like,
a Fed.
I was like,
He
why
was
would his
in the
dad have
feds.
to be pardoned if he was a federal agent?
My dad was in
That doesn't make no
prison
sense.
for a year.
If
If he was a Fed, wouldn't that have kept him out of prison?
Did you cry when your dad went to prison?
How old were you?
It was a tough time.
What's your
for the
dad's
family.
name?
Phil.
Philly.
How old were you?
I was like 12.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You were a little kid. You had to have like.
Did you
been
like
sad.
rebel at your mom? You're not my fucking dad, mom. What's your mom's name?
And
Get the fuck. Go to your fucking room, man. That's what you was doing.
I did not send my mom to her room. She sent me to my room. I was 12. She was still bossing me around.
You know how y'all be.
You're not gonna fucking
No.
tell me what to do, Ann.
No, it was a weird time.
Mr. Graham Mason, I don't want no more of this anal cut in my house. Go to your fucking room, man.
The
I'm
fact
telling you,
that
I'll
people
kill your
though-
fucking guts, mom.
People think that me having a dad who worked in local politics means that clearly I was involved in some sort of secretive satanic cabal.
They said
I don't get how that correlates to each other at all.
It was like he was a volunteer. So let's say that.
He got pardoned, didn't he?
He got pardoned many years later, yeah. But
Like-
can I read this? This is the statement that this dude wrote about me on his YouTube
shit.
community page.
Okay.
This is one of the main people
Follow the community.
leading the charge here. Interesting to find out that Adam22's father was convicted and imprisoned for voter fraud, which is not true. It was mail fraud, which is very different than voter fraud, and then pardoned by Bill Clinton. He sure did have a great understanding of how to set up and grow a complex business quite rapidly. Quote, rapidly, actually, is what he wrote. Considering he's just a BMX bike racer, not a racer, and porn guy. Reminds me of the fact that Dale Bilzerian's father stole tens of millions in unpaid taxes and went to federal prison. Then his son popped up claiming he won X millions playing poker and became a phenom of low-life activities for young white males, while this rap culture trash promotes low-life activities for other men. Probably just a coinky dink. I'm just raising questions. I'm just giving you something to think about.
They just tried
He's
to
going to
loop
be
in.
even more like into it when he see you and Dan together. It's another video coming.
Once you get us together.
The Satanic
Jesus
Boys.
Christ.
The cabal really came together in Vegas last Friday.
Bro.
Yeah, how was that? Let's just go ahead and dive into it.
Well,
Are
you
we
sure you don't
even
want to
live
talk
yet?
about me being Illuminati more?
Bro.
You really think I would have read that if we weren't live?
Hey, it was crazy because when I was sitting there, I said, listen, so I was like, if you saying No Jumper's whole agenda is to like push the devil, I was
Yeah.
like, well, then you're saying that I'm in it and T-Rail's in it and Housebone's in it.
Yeah.
And they was like, you know, AD, tell us the truth.
But
and I'm
me-
like, I got trust God on my hands.
I think you guys would acknowledge that I don't believe in God, but it's not like I'm telling you that you
Yeah.
can't believe it. I don't give a fuck what the hell you guys believe.
Yeah.
Nothing. Our conversations about religion have never been like me trying to get you to convert over to my side.
Never.
I don't care.
Your religion is like the COVID vaccine.
Everybody gets it.
Your Lord and Savior is the COVID vaccine.
No,
It is.
I just don't believe in God, and I don't actually think that's even that out of the ordinary. I feel like I mean, like a huge percentage of Americans don't believe in God anymore.
That's why I said when you die, you're gonna be getting hit from the back by little demons and shit. I'm gonna be in heaven. I'm gonna be like that Graham Mason. I told him.
We both made our choice. You'll be getting sucked off by an angel named Brad.
I'm not getting sucked off in heaven.
Big, buff, muscular fucking angel with a glistening chest.
Not I. Ew.
I'm gonna be somewhere in the middle. I don't know where I'm gonna
No, you're gonna be in hell.
You're gonna be
Ketamine users go to hell.
no. You going to drug heaven. You're gonna be on ketamine 24 hours a day.
Flacco was just asking me what ketamine was all about. I was like, you definitely need to get on it.
You definitely should run in here and just give him a dose.
You want me to get Flacco high for
Shoot
the
him
first
with
time?
a dart full of ketamine, like fucking what was that movie?
When are we gonna stop projecting this? This
You
ketamine?
projected yourself. You made a
know.
song.
But
I'm on the ketamine.
A lot
The
of
song
people
was
are pissed
fire,
off
though.
at us giving ketamine a bad name.
Who?
Just people who like have been telling us like, "Yo, you guys gotta stop giving house phone ketamine jokes." Like my mom, ketamine saved her life.
I heard it's good though, like for depression, anxiety, in small doses. House phone.
Yeah, you can't shoot up a whole needle.
Not nothing to take down the
I
elephant.
never shot anything in my entire life.
Really? That's the one thing you won't do?
That's the one thing I won't do.
So
bro.
you're a fucking sniffer, huh?
Oh yeah, he's a big sniffer.
Big sniffer upper,
Big
huh?
sniffer. He's the first person I ever saw Windex a table so he could do coke off a sanitary
lying.
environment. Yes.
No, that is true.
You follow right behind him. Wait, talking about yeah.
Yeah,
No,
but
I never had
He
seen
went first.
anybody.
You went next.
No, I was doing it off the same table as him, but he just like we're fucked up. We get home 3-4 in the morning, and he gets the Windex, he gets the paper towel.
You said we got home.
Yeah, right.
Like y'all motherfuckers was a couple. We got home at 4 in the
we're
morning.
out partying. He comes back to the crib.
We did used to go to his
We
house.
probably
every-
had some baddies with us, and he busted out the Windex and cleaned the table so that we,
theoretically probably some middies.
like
not really,
a real,
not really baddies.
Yeah, probably some middies, but real
stair girls.
But he
stair
was
girls,
he
yeah.
was concerned. Like he was a dude who had probably gotten an infection in his nose from snorting some shit off a table covered
had
in
that?
lint and
No,
shit.
I hadn't. I was trying to avoid that, so that's why I was
Have you ever
cleaning
got
the
a
table
table?
off.
Okay, guys, we want to thank you so much for getting us to 100,000 subscribers right here on the Clips channel. If you want to support, please click that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 200K. Thank you so much.